Alright folks, what is going on? Back with another video. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic morning. It is early for me, but I'm out here working. It is Friday, trying to get the weekend started. On this weekend, we're going to be going live yet again, and hopefully you guys come through, maybe have some discussions. We're going to be playing some games, trying to just relax and chill out, you know what I mean? So hopefully you guys come through. Also, check out all the links down in the description. My X account, my, I guess you can still say Facebook. I'm still on there. TikTok, Twitch, all that good stuff. Check that stuff out. Let's go ahead and get into the topic of this video. Apparently, last night, 2K put up a post on their X account saying that they're going to be making a college basketball game. So I woke up this morning and I saw it and I was like, oh, okay. Not only EA is trying to put one out in 2028, I think, but 2K is trying to put one out in 2027. And also they said they may have something in store for us in 2026. My initial thoughts basically are like, okay, this is neat. I do have some concerns, which the first one I have, obviously, that they only going to have like 100 teams in the game, which is, okay, it's a start. But there are some people, including myself, was kind of thinking like, why you can't put all the teams in the game? Maybe it's some type of college athletics or college licensing issue where you can't put all the teams in yet, or you're probably trying to get it ahead of the game and just get the 100 teams out there because you can't get all the licensing just yet. You probably have to wait until, let's say, 2028 to get all the teams. That's probably why EA is doing theirs in 2028, so they have all the teams. 2K probably can't get all the licensing teams, so they're going to get the 100 and just start from there, and the following game will have every team. I'm just taking it at that. I don't know. But some people are disappointed they only have 100 teams, and that's the first thing I thought about. But I will say this. If the game is good, if it's not like having the issues like some people say 2K26 is having, and the game is actually pretty solid, I can rock with the 100 teams. Also, this game should not be full price if you only have 100 teams. And I know that sounds crazy because it's 100 teams, but yeah, if you can't have the full college experience, why should I pay $70, $80 for the game? So that's my issue with that. But yeah, look, this is one of the first times I can honestly say that we could possibly have true competition in a basketball space in a long time, because I think EA is going to come out with a much better game than the NBA Live series that they had. I just think they're going to have a better game than those. And also 2K, you know, they always been, you know, out there with their basketball game, and it's always been a successful game. Quality is somewhat of a different story, but it seemed like, you know, people love 2K basketball. So having both of these games coming out together or around the same time pretty much breed, you know, a level of competition in sports gaming that we haven't had in a long time. You also have to think about, like, the only other space where we have sports gaming competition is either racing games, and I think we still have it in the golf game. But EA hasn't come out with a golf game for a few years now, but still, that in the golf game, PGA 2K25, you have some type of competition there. So, and to have it in a prominent sport like basketball, that would be great. And I know some people be like, hey, why don't you guys make a football game, 2K? People have been wanting a football game for a while, which I do agree. And I think if you're going to make a college basketball game, this also tells me that they probably could have made a college football game once that license was pretty much out there for college football 25. But maybe I think that might be exclusive as well. I'm not sure. But, you know, you start thinking about stuff like that. Nevertheless, I do believe that this is good overall. You're obviously going to have some concerns. I don't think it's somewhere to the point where, like, some people are saying, oh, if you don't have all the teams, don't make a game at all. Now that's ridiculous. At least make something. But it should be priced in that the fact you don't have the full experience, it should be probably like a $40 or $50 game. And I think that's something that would bode very well for fans and gamers, if the fact that you can make this game at a decent price. You know, at the end of the day, a lot of people feel like pricing is a thing now with gaming, where some people are like really being conscious about what they purchase as far as games, like myself. Like, this is one reason why I didn't buy Madden one of the reasons why I haven't bought 2K26. I'm just not a fan of buying these games at the price point they're at right now, especially when you know that we have tons and tons of other basketball games to play. Old or new or indifferent, you have a lot of basketball games to play or a lot of football games to play. It's kind of crazy to go ahead and try to pay for a new one, unless you just want the new stuff. But that's a whole nother story. I don't want to go there as well. But I look at the college basketball landscape. I don't know that it is as popular as we would like it to be. Some people just don't really watch until March Madness. But it would be cool to have a video game out there, and it will probably garner some more attention and bring more popularity, bring more eyes to the sport, and it will be popular. So I think that's something that you have to think about as well. Overall, I am somewhat excited about it. I just don't have that flair and excitement for sports games anymore, especially newer titles. But I do love playing them, and I think that the abundance of sports games that are out there now, it's a lot of sports titles. A lot of sports games out there, whether it be from the same company. It's a lot, and it's a hard sell to buy another game at full price. So I'm just looking at it like, yeah, this is cool. 2027. I haven't had a college basketball game since I haven't had a college basketball game since 2009. So yeah, I will probably buy this day one. Kind of the same thing like I did with college football 25, where we haven't had a game since 2013. I think it was a good time to buy another game. But a yearly title, I don't know if I'm buying one every year. But nevertheless, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to get up out of here, and I'm going to enjoy work, I guess. But I'm going to make sure that I make the most of today. Hopefully you guys do the same. I will be going live later on today. I was going to go live last night, but the NFL started, so I watched the football game. So I probably will be going live then. And we're probably going to finish the preseason in Madden. I think I need to do that, absolutely. And I may play something else later on that night. But anyway, hopefully you guys come through. Check it out. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, y'all take it easy. Y'all be blessed. Peace.